that work together day in and day out to do great things. I want to start off by introducing the individuals that are standing behind me. We have behind us the new Attorney General of Florida, James Uthmeier, our state representative, John Snyder, our local state representative, and then Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office Colonel Talal Masri. And, we have three different law enforcement entities represented here, and I think what we're fixing to talk about really highlights how successful we are when we work together as a team and make something happen. Specifically to the Martin County Sheriff's Office. Today, I think this is the first time that everybody that was involved in that case from dispatch all the way through the majors level have gotten an award. And we're proud of you. This didn't happen accidentally. It happened because for years we've been working together as a team with our counterparts down in Palm Beach, with the Secret Service, with the FBI, and doing a lot of great things. And again, we're proud of you. And General, thank you for taking the time to recognize our employees' hard work. We've worked together well with Florida. Florida's the toughest on crime, and we're going to continue to be that way. And we do it with the support of our Attorney General. So, General.
Great to be here this morning, to be joined by brave men and women from both the Martin and Palm Beach County Sheriff's Offices. Every year, the Attorney General's Office gives out awards for Law Enforcement Officers of the Year. And we did that yesterday in Tallahassee, recognizing individuals that, display bravery, running towards gunfire, pulling victims from vehicles or dangerous places, ultimately putting themselves second, putting others first, and putting their lives on the line. Well, we decided several weeks ago that we wanted to also honor a law enforcement team of the year, working day in and day out with law enforcement. One of the greatest things to see is how much of a team it is. It takes courage. It takes coordination. It takes valor. And it was not difficult to decide who we wanted to award with this inaugural Law Enforcement Team of the Year award. You all remember last fall, the dangerous day where an individual took a rifle and a GoPro camera and a motive to go assassinate a former president, now current president of the United States. Something like that doesn't happen every day, thanks be to God. It could have been a much worse day. That individual fled the scene, went on a car chase, crossing over from Palm Beach County to Martin County, and ultimately, thankfully, was apprehended by our brave law enforcement. It started with an off-duty Palm Beach Sheriff's officer getting a tip about what was going on, immediately reacting, notifying other officers in the area, identifying a vehicle that matches the description, and ensuing in a chase. Law enforcement, in professional, exemplary fashion, in a coordinated effort, shut down roadways, pursued this vehicle, ultimately surrounded and detained what was a dangerous individual. That day could have been one with much more tragedy. Thankfully, it was a day that ended in justice. So today, I want to thank the officers from Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, from Martin County Sheriff's Office. Thank you for the work that you guys do day in and day out. Here in Florida, we love our law enforcement. We fight every day to be the safest state in the country, and it is a promise that we are only able to deliver on because of your hard work. So thank you. We love what you guys do. As Attorney General, I'm going to have your back. Whatever you guys need, I'm there. We stand by law enforcement in Florida, not just in our words, but in our actions. There's a line between good and evil. There's a line between chaos and order. There's a line between lawlessness and justice. And today's announcement is but another example that line are people that bleed, people that sacrifice, people that sweat, some that ultimately make the ultimate sacrifice to protect our families and our citizens of this great state. Now, when I meet honorees, I hear the same thing over and over again. You guys all say the same thing. You say, I was just doing my job, sir. I was just following my training. I was just following protocols. Well, today we're not going to let you get away with that. We're going to give you an award. You deserve it. It's important. This event is meaningful. And I thank you guys all for being here. Over the past years, no state has done more to advance tough on crime, pro-law and order policies than the state of Florida. We've had a great legislature and Representative Snyder's here working together, and a great governor that's executed these laws. If somebody commits a crime, we're going to go after them with the full force of law in this state. And that sets an example for everyone else out there. If you want to get into mischief, if you want to commit crime, do not come to Florida. We are not messing around. We will pursue you with every resource we have, and we will put you away. So thank you for being the enforcement that deters others and sends the message. We enforce rule of law in this state, and we will ensure that Florida remains safe, strong, and free. So thank you for having me this morning.
Thank you, General. Great words, and you guys really do stand by all the things that you just mentioned. So let me lay out the cadence. We are going to recognize our employees and some Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office employees one at a time. They're going to walk up. The General is going to hand them their award, and then they're going to get a photo and then return to your seats. So I'll name them one at a time. Could I have the list? It is on the, yes, I stand corrected. All right, I'm going to start off with Major Josh Closter. Yeah. Captain Gavin Warner. Lieutenant Travis Dykes. And I will point out that the lieutenant was the commander in charge that day. Huge lift putting that together, so good work, Lieutenant. Sergeant Dylan Bellis. Sergeant Sam Kimmel. Sergeant Garrett Lott. Sergeant Steve Walter. Sergeant David Young. Corporal Cam White. Detective Shane Kennedy. And I have to add with Detective Kennedy, this is his first time at an award ceremony for this, but he was the guy in the TAC outfit that actually was putting handcuffs on the bad guys. So, Shane, thank you for being here. Master Deputy Eric Day. Deputy Gideon Brenneville. Deputy Brent Hitchcock. Canine Deputy Alex Mercado. His dog is still upset that it did not get a bite that day. He was ready to bite. So this next group of individuals doesn't get the recognition they deserve, but I want to highlight them real quick before I call them up one by one. These are our dispatchers that are like air traffic controllers that coordinate the calls that come in, all the radio traffic that takes place. Extremely confusing, but they make it make sense. They keep our deputies safe, and they help keep our communities safe. So they're a special bunch to us. And with that, Dispatcher Christine Baker. Dispatcher Anna Barrow. Dispatcher Rhonda Bernatsky. Dispatcher Victoria Johnson. And then last but certainly not least, we have as I mentioned earlier, a PBSO corporal who was there that day. Ironically, this corporal had been with, if I understand it correctly, Eric Trump target practicing in St. Lucie County. And as this is unfolding, he's getting information from Secret Service and his counterparts down in Palm Beach County, relaying them to our TAC guys and Road Patrol here. And as he's driving south on 95 with Mr. Eric Trump following him, this whole thing is unfolding. And so he was key in communication, moving that information back and forth. Again, Colonel, it highlights our relationship that we've had for years now and our ability to get the job done. So with that, PBSO Agent Justin LaFleur. I'm sorry, I missed two. I stand corrected. So,
we were lucky enough to have them attend.
all right, last minute individuals that came, they were busy trying to do things operationally today. Lieutenant Jesse Carday. And Detective Aaron Chandler. I'll close with a thought real quick before I step down. And we've mentioned several times today how tough we are on crime here in Martin County and South Florida, Florida as a whole. But there are guests here with us today from the county, from our community. The reason why we're able to be tough on crime is because we have your backing. You support us in our mission and what we do day in and day out. If you didn't support us, we would not be able to go out there and arrest people, put them in jail, actually keep them in jail, and then send them to prison where they deserve to be. So I thank you, the community, for being here with us today, having our back, supporting us, being there not only through the good times like today, but through the rough times. Things are not always easy. There's things that just happen in law enforcement. You're here with us. It's our collective communication that helps us be successful. You give us information, we give you information, we keep you safe, and you let us do it. And I thank you as the sheriff here in Martin County for letting us go out there, take care of business, be tough on crime, and keep you safe. So with that, General, follow.
I'll just close by reiterating again, in Florida we back the blue. I guess today I should say we back the green. We do. We mean it with everything we say and all of our actions. You guys here sitting before us today, you know full well the importance of a team. The lives to the left and right could depend on how you react in the split second of the moment. It's been the most rewarding part of this job. I'm only here on month 3, but working day in and day out with law enforcement up and down the state and seeing the superb coordination from the state law enforcement level to the counties, and we've got the best sheriffs in the entire country. It's inspiring, and we are effective because of that teamwork. So today we honor a team that spans county lines, a team that spans many different roles and functions at the agencies, all of which are important body parts to make us function as a whole. So from the Office of Attorney General, from the state, on behalf of the people of Florida, thank you for what you're doing. We honor you today. We thank you for your service. We are the safest state in the country because of it. So God bless everybody.